sometimes life surprises you in the best ways, and sometimes life surprises you in the worst ways. Today I woke up to go straight to Facebook, to go directly on Facebook to read that one of the trending topics was Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes. And I thought, okay, what's up with Dusty Rhodes? He passed away at only 69. And it's one of the biggest things on news right now, obviously. I'm a huge wrestling fan, and you never know when a tragedy will happen. And not only was Mr. Rhodes the only one to pass away, but we also learned that the great actor Christopher Lee also passed away, but he passed away a few days ago, but it was made public today, as of this recording. But we're talking about Dusty Rhodes today because, like I said, I'm a huge wrestling fan. Most of you that follow my channel probably know this, and today is a very, very sad and just a horrible day for wrestling. For the people in the business, for his family, obviously, for us fans, for anybody in wrestling, or even if you aren't a wrestling fan anymore, but you were back in Rhodes Day, it's a sad day for you too, because you remember the American dream, and it's just sad when you wake up to news like this. You know, you just you wake up and you find out that somebody big in the wrestling business has passed away, and just can't imagine the pain that, his sons Goldust and Cody Rhodes, or otherwise known as Stardust, are going through right now. It's definitely a hard time, and the wrestling business is definitely sad today, and Dusty Rhodes will never be forgotten, obviously. He never will be. He's one of the greatest of all time. He was working for WWE up until his death, obviously, and he had such a love and such a passion for the business that it's unparalleled with anybody else, and by anybody else, rather. And Dusty Rhodes was he was meant to be a wrestler. He really, really was. And he's just one of the all-time greats, and a lot of people would sit there and say, well, for a wrestler dying at 69, that's pretty good. Well, sadly, you're right. A lot of them don't live to see 69. A lot of wrestlers have died in their 40s and 50s, but at the same time, Dusty Rhodes hasn't wrestled in so freaking long that I think a lot of people didn't expect Rhodes to be dying anytime soon, obviously. I think everybody thought, no, Dusty Rhodes, he'll live until he's like 90, like Christopher Lee. But, unfortunately, the details are kind of scarce right now. But, it's being said that Rhodes apparently took a fall in his home, and he apparently took a fall in his home, and complications from there, it just went downhill from there, and obviously, ultimately, Dusty Rhodes passed away. So I just wanted to send out a little video here to show my condolences to his family, and as a wrestling fan, just wanted to get my feelings out there. It's just such a horrible, sad day for wrestling. Like I said, he was one of the greatest of all time, and you never heard anything bad about Dusty. Dusty was loved by everybody, and WWE is definitely going to be very, very emotional this Monday on Raw. Everybody's going to be remembering Dusty, and it's going to be sad. So anyway, guys, this is the Keith Carnes. Thanks for watching this video. This video is, of course, dedicated 100% to Dusty Rhodes, and I hope wherever he is, he's at peace, and we'll never forget him. So this is the Keith Carnes. You guys take it easy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a future video.